Hey everyone, welcome to my first drawing for my channel. I chose to do a drawing of my Scareglow toy. I'm a toy collector, so I love toys, and I wanted to do a drawing of my vintage Scareglow, the scabbards for the Origins Scareglow. I didn't have the original scabbard for them, but I wanted to draw Scareglow. I'm going to do him in blacklight. I have a blacklight orange for the eyes. I know the eyes in the toy are red and yellow, but I want to keep it with the blacklight theme. So I'm going to do the orange with the yellow. Then I'm going to do the body in the yellow. The purple's in the purple, and the scabbard in the green. And then I'll add some black touches as well. But let's get started, because I am itching to paint. Alright, let's start out with the purple. I loved Scareglow. Always wanted the figure growing up, but never could. The first time I saw him actually was, I was about 21 maybe, and I was at a thrift store in our small town. There was a Salvation Army, and I found one. Didn't have the cape or the weapon or anything, but it was still cool, and he was only $1.50. But at that time, I was pretty much just living on the streets. Me and my friends just skateboarded all day, every day. And then we didn't have jobs. So needless to say, I left him behind. I should have stole him. I was young. But I think somebody was following us anyway, so I was just like, just gonna leave him. That made me sad though, for $1.50, a Scareglow just sitting there. Always been one of my regrets from my younger days, but I ended up getting one anyway, so it's all good. Could have had a Scareglow army though. Silly, silly. It's just a toy. Darn cool toy. But just a toy. So I didn't want to go to jail for a toy. Anyway, Scareglow, always awesome. I was finally able to get him after I moved to Florida and got back on my feet and got a job and everything, and started heavily collecting toys again. Love Scareglow. Always loved glow-in-the-dark or translucent figures. And Scareglow is just so iconic. The ghost of Skeletor, but I always used him as his own separate character in my displays and stuff. But enough about Scareglow, besides painting him. I want to talk about my channel. I'll be doing stuff like this. I'm going to try to do something like this every week. There'll be like a painting one week, and then the next week maybe I'll do like an ink sketch in one of my little sketchbooks, just to keep things different, try to do different things. But I have a Patreon. It's only $1 a month if you have $1 in your pocket burning a hole. It's only $1 a month, and then I'm thinking about doing, like, the people that subscribe to my Patreon, they can help me choose characters to draw, and then out of those characters that I get ideas for, I'll do like a poll on YouTube, and the winner doesn't get the drawing, but if they want the drawing, they can have it cheaper, free shipping. But I can't give away stuff until, I'm thinking maybe once I get monetized before 1,000 subscribers anyway. That once I get 1,000, then I'll start doing giveaways. I collect toys and comic books, so I'm just gonna start throwing stuff in a box. And then once I hit 1,000 subscribers, we do a contest, and they'll win it. And then they'll get to choose a character that I get to draw, and then they'll get that for free. I'm thinking every 1,000 subscribers or whatever, I'll do a contest like that. But yeah, let me know in the comments ideas for Patreon subscribers, like what other like extra cool things we could do in the community there or whatever. But also I was thinking, like, if somebody wanted a commission, maybe $50, that'll automatically get their character drawn, and then they get to keep the finished product, and that's shipped. But otherwise, yeah, those are a couple ideas I'm thinking of for the Patreons. What do you all think? Let me know in the comments. But I think $1 a month is pretty reasonable. I'm not trying to break you or anything. And it definitely would help buy art supplies and stuff. 'Cause art supplies are expensive nowadays. I know my channel's just starting. But I also do toy videos on there as well. And I post my comic pages before they're in books. Some of them have words in them, some of them don't. I know the more recent stuff they do, because I've been practicing my lettering. Before I just did it all on the computer. I'm trying to be more well-rounded in all of it. But other than comics, I'll still do like process pictures and stuff. And also everything that I do on here will be available for sale. So if you see anything interesting, it will be available. Just making sure you're still with me. But yeah, lots of fun over on my Patreon. But then a lot of fun will be here too. I'm new. This is my first painting on this channel, so I plan to do many, many more. And do custom toys and all kinds of stuff. So I hope you like what you see. And if you do, please share and let other people know that you think might like my art. Like I said, the more subscribers I get, the better of a chance of getting a bunch of free stuff is. If I get monetized and start actually making some money on this, then the bigger, the better the prizes. But I hope you are enjoying the process so far. I'd like to hear ideas from you, like what I could do better, or what other kinds of projects you would like to see. And because I definitely want this channel to grow. Art is my passion. It's my therapy. It's just my happy place. I just love being creative. If I skip a day of drawing, then it makes me feel ill. So it's part of my life's blood. I just thought, like, for these kinds of things, I was thinking do still lifes of my toys, since like I said, I'm a toy collector and I love toys. I think these would be fun. I was gonna do some sketch card ideas too, and that's where the idea of the what characters to draw comes in. So it'll be like still lifes of toys, sketch card of characters, commissions if anybody wants them, custom toys, just little sketches in my sketchbook. I love black and white ink as well. I do like colors, but I like dark imagery and bright colors. I love drawing monsters and just weird things. Yeah, right there, I forgot that I wasn't recording. So I did all these little splashes and things and didn't record while I was doing it. I think it came out pretty neat though. Now I'm in the inking part of it with a paint marker. To make it all pop and come together. Almost done, everyone. Please be patient. I really like these kind of videos though, where you get to see the background process. This in all took me maybe 5-6 hours to complete. I'm not 100% sure. I did it for a couple hours for 2 nights, and then before I went to work one night, before I went to work today, I finished the paint marker part here. So that probably took me a little, around 35-45 minutes, probably a little under 5 hours. All right, everyone, there's my first YouTube channel painting. I know there was a couple spots I forgot I wasn't recording, like the little background splash details I was doing. But I think he came out pretty good. But the true test is, let's see what he looks like under the black light. Ooh-wee, look at that glow pop. Let's get up close here. That is awesome. I love black light. There's black light here. Take it away. It's nothing. But you bring it back and damn! Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Alrighty, everyone. I thought that glow was a pretty good success. Well, if you like this painting, you can buy it. Just let me know. I'm thinking 40 shipped. If you like that. This was done on an 8.5 by 11, but I trimmed like an inch off the side here and a ½ inch off the top to make it frame better. But yeah, if you like that, let me know. And thanks so much for watching. I hope you stick around and stay tuned for more art by me, Jeff Bartrand, or otherwise known as Dr. Twisted. Check out my Instagram and my Patreon. Those links will be in the description. And until next time, friends, peace.